Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's GalJ007. Hope you guys are doing great. Sorry for the lack of content. Promise I'm not trying to make excuses. I've actually had sinus infection for the past week, so I do apologize. I cannot talk for like very long periods of time. So that is basically what's been going on. I plan to record as much as I can right now. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I still have that cough. So I'll try to do multiple episodes and then just upload them. Or if you guys prefer longer episodes, let me know in the comments. I want to keep them short. That way you guys are invested and you guys have time to watch it, maybe on your break. But if you prefer longer videos, it'll probably be easier that way. Just let me know, though. Just let me know. But anyways, last time, guys, we barely escaped alive. We took so much damage on the last episode. I can't believe that we're still alive. We don't have mana. We don't have money. We don't have life. What have I done with my life? Seriously. Also, we kind of saw how the Shade took the embodiment of evil on the people, and he made them do very horrific things. And now we're kind of thinking to ourselves, could we have done this? Could we have done this to Reginald? But I really don't know. I really don't think that we did. I really think it might have been Siba. I'll just put the blame on her. So I'm not gonna tell her that I feel like it's me. I'm just gonna remain silent on the matter, and then let's just figure out who did it. Right before we start pointing fingers at ourselves, let's just see who did it. All right, let's go. You dare not risk losing your one ally in this world, and so you choke down your confession. What do you expect are Unrule's plans? In what way does he seek a permanent body in this world, you ask? Nerissa shakes her head. Mortals and gods do not converse as you and I do now. Divine messages are subtle and lack detail. Anything more risk anger from other gods. And so, in answer to your question, I do not know. I hope one of our high priests can help. Alathia's temple stands ahead of you. The street here is quiet. Strange. Hugar always stands at the door at this time of morning, Nerissa frowns. It is a new day, and Alathia shall grant me her healing breath again. Hold a moment. The cleric then appears to go into a meditation trance for a minute or so, after which she lays her hands upon your shoulder. You feel warm, tingling spread throughout your body as your wounds heal and your strength is restored. Yes! Yeah! We're getting some health back, baby. Nerissa heals herself, and then the two of you stride onward toward the temple. The front doors stand open. Inside, bodies are strewn about. Puddles of blood mar the otherwise perfectly white floor. Bloody spatters against the walls, and symbols in blood are everywhere. Everything is still, like a horrible painting. Nerissa's mouth hangs open in disbelief for a moment, and then she says, I suspect it is only you and I, wizard. By Alathia, we will make them pay for this. To be continued. Wow, so we finished chapter 2. I wish I would have known. I would have just kept this. I would have done the last thing. We're going to go ahead and show the stats for this volume. I definitely don't think we did great. But let's see how we did, and let's go to hopefully chapter 3. I hope we have enough money to go to chapter 3. Achievement unlocked. Wizard's Choice 2. Survive the end of Wizard's Choice 2. Yes. So we got points times plus 10. Coins 3 times 2. That's equals 6. We know that. We're multiplying over here. Lucky luck. We got 4 more luck. So perfect. Let's see. Nice work. You have achieved 32% of the points possible in the Wizard's Choice series. Feedback so far, signs of life have been detected by this software. 81% probability you are not doing this by accident. What? Oh, what? Alright, congratulations. Alright, let's see. Well played. Now you're a fugitive on the trail of your friend's killer. Your total score is 631, earning you the reputation of Cunning and Fetching Renegade. The table below shows where you rank. Wow, okay, I'm in second place. Deadly and absurdly handsome. That's me, guys. That's definitely me. 631 moral, nice breakdown. Okay, new high score. All right, let me click on play the next chapter. I'm not gonna do this on video because sometimes it gives you ads and stuff like that. Actually, you know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the free coins, guys. I know I said we didn't do this, but we're gonna do this. Let's see. Be right back. I'm gonna watch that video. All right, guys, and I'm back. So I instead of watching one video, I actually watched as many as I could just to get as many coins as possible. Because sometimes, because what happens is that go back achievement. Sorry, I got distracted. What happens is that it costs money to unlock the next chapters usually, or coins. So let's see, play next chapter. 20 coins, please. You currently have 51. So yeah, I didn't have enough. I had 21 coins to start. So let's. All right, so we're back at decent health. We got some nice mana as well. We're gonna read this recap real quick. Recap: You're returning to the Temple of Alathia after a narrow escape. Below are the last few passages from the previous book. We'll start here. The two of you begin looking around the room, behind benches, behind the altar, anywhere there might be survivors. Alathia weeps. Nerissa exclaims as she points up to a statue of the goddess. Sure enough, tears of blood trickle down her hard, white face. They have desecrated this once holy place. Alathia's influence has been banished, where it was once most strong. We must search the rest of the temple for survivors, says Nerissa. Just then, you notice the tips of boots poking out from underneath one of the large ornamental curtains to the side of the altar. The curtain fabric is light, and you assume whoever is hiding in there is watching you. What do you do? Alright, so here's two possible things. We find the bad guy, we slay him, end the story. Second scenario, maybe it's one of our friends that's hiding there and we just stab it at crazy and then we just kill somebody innocent. But I do not want to risk it. I do want to keep as much life as possible. I'm willing to make some sacrifices. I mean, they were all practically dead anyways, right? So we're going to point this out to Nerissa. I still lost life. Are you crazy? Sorry, guys. I just coughed. You hurry over to Nerissa and touch her shoulder. She has tears in her eyes. You nod your head over towards the curtain. Someone's hiding there, you whisper. Nerissa peers hard up to the altar, her mace out and ready. The curtain, you whisper. Suddenly, a figure wearing a yellow robe and a purple mask steps out from behind the curtain. Death to Nerul's slaves for this blasphemy, Nerissa seethes. Although Nerissa is the one making the threats, you are unfortunate to be between her and the cultist. From his outstretched fingers issues a hissing black ray. You dodge but are still grazed by this evil magic, and you feel some measure of your life sucked from you. That's not too bad, I guess. One life. Meanwhile, Nerissa steps beside you, raises her mace over her head, and throws it with all her might. As though the goddess Alathia herself guided the weapon, it spins end over end in the air and strikes the priest square in the face, dropping him like a rock. Nerissa leaps up the dais, picks up her mace, and bashes the fallen priest several times. So beautiful and yet so violent, you think to yourself. Of course, it's difficult to blame her under the circumstances. A female voice begins chanting from somewhere. Nerissa runs up to the other curtain, flanking the altar, and pulls it back to reveal a woman in a bloodstained robe murmuring in some strange language. She wears a mask over her eyes. Children of Nerul did this. Still your tongue or die, Nerissa commands. Nerissa, you shout. The body of one of the slain priests of Alathia is quickly standing up as another begins to twitch. Seeing this, Nerissa turns back to the masked woman and raises her mace as the woman pulls out a long dagger. Wow, that's cool. I love that it's colored now. Look at that. Get her, Nerissa. Nerissa steps up and swings. The woman leans back and avoids the blow. However, her outstretched dagger is stuck, knocking it out of her hand and sent clattering across the floor. She runs behind the altar and starts chanting again. Kill her! She's raising the dead, you shout. but you see that your instruction is unnecessary. Nerissa is chasing the now laughing woman around and around the altar. Meanwhile, the first raised corpse is leaping over the pews towards you. What do you do? Woo, this one's where we're gonna stop, guys. I know it's a little bit shorter video. I've been coughing. I know it may not seem like it because I try to pause it before I cough. But it's taking a toll on me, guys. So I do appreciate you guys so supportive. Again, I do apologize for not being able to upload videos as quickly. But this stupid sinus is kicking my butt. Sinus infection, sorry, not just the sinus. We all have those. But anyways, I will try to upload another video at some point, hopefully this weekend, so that way I can try to catch up to what I've missed. But again, guys, please, if you're enjoying the content, just do the YouTube things. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers, and that, any subscribers would definitely help. So I really appreciate you guys. Be safe. I'll catch you in the next one.